Hello students, this is the second chapter of your book Civics, Role of Government in Health, Part 1. So in a democracy, people pay taxes to the government to work for their welfare. Okay. So democracy में क्या होता है कि democracy it is a system of the government where people choose their own representatives and these representatives form the government. And then government work in the welfare of its people. So people may expect from this government that this government will provide education, health facility, employment to a needy people, house, cleanliness, clean drinking water. This government also maintain police for the safety and security, to maintain the peace in the society, and also develop the roads, highway, railways, railway system, also provide the electricity to its citizen. So all these are the welfare activity that are done by the government. But for doing all these things, government needs money. So what are the sources from where government get the money? The main source of is taxes. Taxes that are paid by the citizen to the government. So through that tax, the government gets the money and do all these welfare activities. So as there are various activities, so one of the most important activity is health, because health is the precious thing for the human being. So हेल्थ फैसिलिटी भी प्रोवाइड करना, हर इंसान का हेल्थ अच्छा रहे, वो बीमारी से दूर रहे, अगर उसे बीमारी हो जाए तो जल्दी से जल्दी ठीक हो, वो इसकी व्यवस्था करना भी गवर्नमेंट की एक इम्पॉर्टेंट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है. सो इन दिस चैप्टर वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी दैट व्हाट आर द रोल्स ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट इन हेल्थ केयर सिस्टम. In this chapter we will study that there is only government who had the full who is the only taking part in providing the health system, or any other sector also exist in the country. We also see that what are the merits of government healthcare system, what are its demerit, and what should more government to do to improve the system in the country. So in this chapter, all these, after finishing this chapter, you will be able to get the real scenario of almost whole country. What is health? In a simple term, if you define it, then you can say that health means the ability to remain free from illness and injuries. If I ask to you that are you healthy, then for a 1 second you will think in yourself that you have no any illness, you have no any pain, no any injury in your hand, in your leg. It's mean you are healthy. But this is a very narrow concept of a health. Today, if you have no disease, it doesn't mean that you are healthy. अगर आपको कोई बीमारी नहीं है तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप सेहतमंद हैं, क्योंकि हेल्थ के दो एस्पेक्ट्स हैं. The one is physical aspects and the other one is mental or emotional or psychological aspects. Physical aspects मतलब the thing that you can see. So that aspects is called physical aspects. जैसे कि आप किसी पर्सन को देख करके बता दें कि वो हेल्थी नहीं है, यानी कि अगर उसको कहीं चोट लगी हुई है, उसके हेड पर, उसके आईज में, उसके ईयर में, और उसके स्टमक में पेन हो रहा है, उसके लीवर में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, देन these things will be counted under a physical aspects. अगर यहाँ पे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है तो इट्स मीन फिजिकली रूप से वो फिट है. ओके, बट maybe he has some stress, maybe he has anxiety, he is emotionally disbalanced, sometime person became angry very frequently, time to time, on a very small matter, and sometime he start crying, he start shouting. So by seeing means normally means most of the time he is normal, but sometime he became abnormal. So this will also counted as an unhealthy situation. So if a person physically, emotionally, mentally, in all these aspects is fit and fine and doing their work in a very proper way, then only that person will be counted as healthy person. So what are the things that help a person to be healthy? The first is clean drinking water, good sufficient nutritious food, and a pollution free environment. These are the these are the conditions that help a person to be healthy, to lead a healthy life. So on the other hand, if people do not get adequate food to eat or have to live in a cramped situation, so this also so they will be prone to illness. मीन अगर लोग जो है उन्हें प्रॉपर फूड नहीं मिल रहा है as usual for the body, 2 time meal is necessary, and the food that have all the nutrition, protein, carbohydrate, minerals, vitamins, so enough food, all these nutrition is not present, so that food also will be insufficient for the proper working of the body. So if a person is taking like this food and living in an unhygienic situation where there is a water logging situation and it helps the breeding of mosquito, and the person also eating near that place, so this will, so there is a lot of possibility that this person will become sick. And also a person will be counted as unhealthy if a person is dull, not taking part, not taking interest in the activities, and a person who is very anxious and scared for a means for a thing, and thinking on a particular topic for a long time, so this also badly affect his health. So this is must for us that we should not take mental strain, and we should take part in all the activity with a good thinking, because these all are the aspects of a good health. If you want to be healthy, if you want to be health in a real sense, so you should be physically as well as mentally, both type of health is important for yourself. So time to time you should minutely check yourself that are you healthy. Physically you are healthy, but means it may be possible that you are taking a lot of stress on a particular topic. Like these days you all are thinking that sometime you became unable to take part in our online classes, so you start thinking on this topic. So this also somehow affect your health at me ultimately. So because because you are not the, because we should always be the part of the solution, not be the part of the problem. If the problem is there, then try to find out the solution. If you are unable to find out the solution, then leave that problem and move further. Okay, so always check yourself time to time. So now we will see the healthcare in India. So first we will see the positive aspects, and then we will see the negative aspects of the healthcare system of India. So the number one is India has the largest number of medical colleges in world. Yes, it is true that India is the largest number of medical colleges, has the largest number of medical colleges, which produce largest number of doctors every year. Approximately 15,000 new doctors qualify every year. But where does these doctors go? So these doctors mostly settle in urban areas, in town areas. They do not prefer to go in a village area. So our villagers, our village population, they became unable to get the benefits of these doctors. Number second, as the number of the medical college are the largest here, it's mean largest number of the doctors here. Number third, our country India is the fourth largest producer of a medicine in the world. and it also a large exporter of the medicine in other country. Means this is the country where a lot of medicine are being produced. But on the other hand, there are the people in our country who have not enough money to buy the medicine that are producing in India. It's mean the cost of the medicine is high, so that they are unable to buy that one. Number 4, India gets large number of medical tourists from many countries. Who are medical tourists? The person who came from other country to India for the treatment purpose. Why they choose to India for the treatment purpose? Because the cost of the treatment is less as compared to another country. That's why they choose India as a destination for the medical tourism. So these are some positive aspects of India healthcare system. Let's see the negative aspects. The first is most doctors like to settle in urban areas. So the people who are living in a village, they have to travel long distance to reach to the doctors, and sometimes they became unable to get these doctors, and when they come to the cities, they find a huge number of people that they proceed to a particular doctor. So it's mean that the ratio of the population and doctor is uneven, and tuberculosis is the biggest killer in our India. It is estimated that almost 5 lakh people die from this disease every year. And other cases like malaria, due to malaria, chikungunya, hepatitis, and many other diseases are also uh, due to the number of the death cases are a lot. And in our country, almost half of the children in India do not get proper food to eat, and because of that, they are suffering from malnutrition. And with this, still we are not able to provide to our population the clean drinking water. Because of this, 21% of the communicable diseases are waterborne, like malaria, diarrhea, hepatitis. So why this is so? Because there is a waterlogging situation, and this waterlogging situation create means give the chances to the mosquito to breed, and then after this create malaria and other mosquito related diseases. So these are the negative aspects, and these are the positive aspects of the India healthcare system. Further we will see that what are the means what should the government to do to improve all this negativity. These are the practice questions. Do it. Thank you.